Fără comentarii suplimentare, dau cuvântul domnului Alexandru Lăzescu, care va modera această discuție. Vă mulțumim foarte mult!
Și eu vă mulțumesc, doamna Chitic, și vă mulțumesc în numele tuturor pentru găzduire și pentru răbdarea de a ne sprijini în această acțiune. Sigur, cred că cel mai nimerit este să-l rog pe Marius Alexa, în primul rând, să povestească despre acest program Afaceri.ro, la care eu am participat în diferite forme de-a lungul vremii, dar e un sistem de conferințe, misiuni de afaceri, care a fost cumva fracturat și puțin încurcat de pandemie, dar uite că lucrurile încep să-și revină. Marius, am să te rog să spui tu mai multe lucruri despre ce s-a întâmplat cu afacerilor și ce se va întâmpla în continuare.
Bună ziua și bine v-am găsit la Pavilionul României, la expoziția mondială din Dubai. Iată un vis care a devenit oarecum realitate, pentru că suntem la expoziția mondială cu o delegație numeroasă sub egida Afaceri.ro. 26 de companii au proces la drum pentru a vizita expoziția mondială, pentru a organiza tururi de afaceri în Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Muscat. Programul Afaceri.ro creează aceste tipuri de deschideri internaționale pentru a crește gradul de conectivitate, să spunem, al acestor rețele de afaceri internaționale, în care și noi, antreprenori români, trebuie să fim din ce în ce mai activi. Suntem, să spunem, reprezentăm industrii diverse din domeniul medicinei, din domeniul educației, IT-ului, industrii diverse. Vom avea în această deplasare atât întâlniri cu oficialități, cât și cu diverse companii și, bineînțeles, vom avea foarte multe vizite la pavilioanele țărilor din expoziția mondială. De asemenea, toate companiile noastre participă într-un program de B2B, iar unele dintre ele vor participa într-un eveniment special alături de alți 250 de antreprenori din întreaga lume, la un eveniment organizat de Afaceri.ro împreună cu Camera de Comerț din Luxemburg, pentru a găsi contacte de afaceri relevante și exact pe profilul căutat. Suntem astăzi pentru 5 zile la expoziția mondială, dar nu reprezintă doar o plimbare pentru a vedea o expoziție, reprezintă o întreagă experiență de cunoaștere a golfului, a țărilor, a specificului afacerilor de aici. După terminarea sejurului din Dubai, o mare parte a delegațiilor vor merge în Oman, în Muscat, unde vor participa la o serie de cursuri de afaceri pe tema inovării. De exemplu, vom face mai multe exerciții de Blue Ocean Strategy și alte elemente țin de negociere și comunicare în afaceri, în special pe partea aceasta de relații interculturale cu țările din Golf. Mulțumesc cu această ocazie tuturor companiilor care au investit timp, energie și resurse pentru a fi prezente la acest eveniment remarcabil. Mulțumesc și colegilor de la Pavilionul României pentru efortul făcut de a ne găzdui și de a ne ajuta pentru a ne atinge și noi obiectivele individuale ale companiilor noastre. Aș vrea să aflăm astăzi cât mai multe lucruri despre companiile care sunt prezente, despre proiecte, despre vise, despre viziunile pe care le avem. Important să fim ambițioși și să încercăm să ne găsim contacte, idei, inspirație la acest frumos eveniment. Mulțumesc!
Da, Marius, mulțumesc foarte mult și eu. A fost, de altfel, în general, aceste programe care se leagă de expoziții universale sunt o combinație interesantă de eveniment, într-un fel și, cum se spune, program social, dar un program social pe steroizi, pentru că ai ocazia să vezi totuși diferite culturi, care pentru foarte multă lume e interesant, o expunere. În general, la atmosfera de afaceri, la tipul de societate, la tipul de întâmplări din zona Golfului, este o zonă extrem de... Well, I will switch to English, so it will be nice. So first, hello here in the Romanian Pavilion. This is an economic mission organized by a private company, a private group in Romania, and it's represented a mix of companies from various areas. And what you see and what we'll see together here, it's a number of presentation on various areas. I hope this will be of interest for you. And but I will first give the floor to Mr. Valentin Făgărășanu, which is an MP in the Romanian Parliament, and but he has an experience previously for a long stay in Italy. So from this point of view, he has a possibility to present his views, how this Romania can be more active in the area of promoting its presence abroad in terms of business and cultural dimension. I think we should do it. We should have to do it better in the future. So, Mr. Făgărășanu will speak in Romanian, but I will summarize to you this. Or you will do it? Oh, okay. We'll summarize to you what he will say.
Thank you. Bună ziua! Prefer să vorbesc în română, deoarece engleza mea nu este foarte bună și atunci, dacă erau italieni, vorbeam în italiană, dar având în vedere că suntem majoritatea români, o să vorbesc în română și o să rog pe, nu știu, Danielor.
Well, I will translate, provided that you have some pauses so I can do it.
Mulțumesc.
Okay.
Sunt aici ca și reprezentant al oamenilor de afaceri din diaspora, dar și ca parlamentar în legislația 2020-2024 în Parlamentul României.
He's here both as a representative of, as a Romanian parliamentarian, but also as a representative view from his previous experience of the business community from diaspora. So Romanian living abroad and doing business abroad.
În primul rând aș vrea să vă vorbesc câteva cuvinte despre importanța românilor din afara granițelor, iar după aceea am pregătit și niște slide-uri în ceea ce privește mediul de afaceri.
So there will be some words about how the Romanian abroad are quite active in the business in different countries, and you have to know that there are, some estimates about 4 million people, 4 million Romanian living abroad, and part of them are in this business community.
Ori de câte ori am avut ocazia, mi-am dorit să subliniez rolul remarcabil pe care îl joacă diaspora în dezvoltarea României.
So the idea is he wanted to stress the fact that he wanted to talk about how important are people from diaspora in the Romanian life.
Din ultimele statistici se arată că circa 9,7 milioane de români trăiesc în afara granițelor țării, dintre care 4,1 milioane sunt în comunitățile istorice.
Well, yes, it was. I have to. So talk about nearly 10 million people, Romanian origin, living abroad. But from this are what we say Romanian community for historical region, which were part of Romania but are no longer part of Romania, like Republic of Moldova, southeastern Ukraine, or in former Yugoslavia. So, okay.
Consider fundamentală înțelegerea factorilor emigrării și pentru a depune eforturile necesare îmbunătățirii pe plan național, precum și susținerea românilor stabiliți în afara granițelor țării, este important ca să vină persoane care au experiență în domeniu și nu să vină persoane impuse de fiecare dată de la București.
Well, the idea is to stress the fact that it's important for people, including in the presence in Parliament, to be people with a real experience in living abroad and doing business abroad, so they can understand far better how are the challenges and what are the opportunities offered by this kind of people, community, Romanian living abroad.
Un exemplu concret care atestă importanța diasporei din punct de vedere economic, conform ultimului studiu Eurostat, românii din diaspora au trimis în țară 3,4 miliarde de euro în anul 2020 și asta înseamnă că românii din diaspora sunt primii investitori ai României.
So one fact which has taken place for quite a longer period is the fact that even in a difficult year, 2020, which was a pandemic year, Romanian from abroad sent 3.4 billion euro, I think euro, not dollar, no? Euro, in Romania, which make this community the main investor in Romanian economy somehow, because even they are sent of their families. These families are using this money to put this money back into economy.
Da, banii ajung indirect în bugetul de stat, prin faptul că ei salariile care le câștigă în afara țării le investesc în România prin faptul că își cumpără case, își construiesc case, își cumpără terenuri și inclusiv faptul de fiecare dată când se întorc în țară, în momentul când intră în România, se opresc la pompa de benzină, bagă benzină, din banii aceia o parte se ducă către bugetul de stat. Deci este un investitor important, cetățeanul român din diaspora și dacă stăm să ne uităm la statisticile din ultimii ani, unde chiar în 2015-2016, chiar până în 2018 au venit foarte, foarte mulți bani pe domeniul acesta a românilor care vin din afară.
To put it shortly, so the fact it's a certain part of this money goes to the budget, the state budget, so somehow it's not direct, but an influential factor influencing the money that the government receives, which is the government is quite happy to have this money. The problem is how it does with this money. Okay.
Este fundamentală construirea unei relații puternice a societății românești și a statului român cu cetățenii români din afara granițelor, deoarece o astfel de punte de legătură aduce cu sine beneficii mutuale.
So there is a special department within the Ministry of Foreign Affairs dealing with the people from diaspora, but this is something which, so that says the fact that it's important to have this link with the people living abroad.
Totodată consider crucial să promovăm cât mai multe evenimente, parteneriate sau programe de investiții pentru a consolida aceste legături.
Okay, the idea is that doing a lot of things trying to strengthen these links is very important for Romanians living abroad and those living in the country.
Și mai mult decât atâta, vorbind din punct de vedere individual, fiecare român plecat din țara natală depune numeroase eforturi, atât pe plan profesional, cât și pe plan personal, pentru a se integra într-o societate nouă și aceștia cred că merită cu siguranță tot respectul și aprecierea noastră.
Well, the idea is that a lot of the Romanians living abroad try to immerse in that community, so they both keeping the link with the country, but also to be part of the community abroad, which is a very important thing for the country which hosts them.
Sunt la primul mandat și în acest an care a trecut am inițiat numeroase proiecte pentru cetățenii români din afara granițelor. Totodată am consolidat unele proiecte, inclusiv pentru problemele pe care le-am întâmpinat în țară și să știți că sunt foarte multe, sunt proiecte care aduc beneficii și cumva noi trebuie să fim atenți la evoluția pe care o avem în mediul de afaceri pentru a putea să trecem mai departe peste problemele care există la ora actuală.
Well, it's about the various initiatives he used to have based on his previous experience of Armenian living and doing business abroad. And there are various challenges which somehow, if you have experience directly, a direct experience with that, you can solve it better.
Cred că fiecare dintre dumneavoastră are cel puțin un prieten, o rudă care este plecat în afara țării și rolul meu ca și deputat de diaspora este acela de a susține acești cetățeni și de a încuraja să se întoarcă acasă.
Well, as so many Romanians has at least friends, if not relatives, living abroad, it's important to, well, one of the idea which was addressed during these years is to encourage them to go home. Well, that's seems, I don't know exactly how successful it will be, but this is one effort which has been done by various government officials, including Mr. Făgărășanu as a new MP in the Romanian Parliament.
Din punct de vedere economic, să știți că am organizat cel puțin între Italia și România un pod de legătură și am susținut foarte multe conferințe pe mediul de afaceri unde au fost invitate firme din România și firme din Italia în cazul acesta, unde am discutat despre importanța mediului de afaceri, am discutat despre posibilitatea de a face investiții în România și în același timp cu oamenii de afaceri români posibilitatea de a internaționaliza firmele lor și în Italia.
Well, especially his effort had been aimed to improve links between Italy, a country in which he used to live, and Romania, in both direction. One key area as well, so that the Romanian living abroad involved in and try to do business in Romania, but as well as the other way around, for the Romanian companies to go abroad, to internationalize their business efforts, and they will find out about some companies here which are doing that already. But the idea is to improve this kind of presence, especially in Italy, but in general in other countries as well.
Da, bineînțeles, am pregătit niște slide-uri și am vrut să încep cu acest titlu, unde vreau să aduc în evidență faptul că, de fapt, oamenii de afaceri și businessul în general este motorul economiei țării.
Well, this is a few slides which try to go on that direction and to present some of the ideas based on what is aimed with this his efforts to improve that kind of thing. So this mission,
așa cum vă spuneam, misiunea mea este reîntoarcerea românilor din diaspora și, bineînțeles, sprijinirea mediului economic.
so the main mission is to help Romanian living abroad
Mai are baterie. Deci, primul rând, cred că este important ca noi, ca și stat, trebuie să susținem mediul de afaceri, să încercăm să să venim cu o legislație corectă, în așa fel încât toate domeniile de activitate să funcționeze mai bine și, bineînțeles, să sprijinim pe cât posibil cei care își doresc să facă investiții.
So one of the important areas is for the government a predictable legal framework for the business to do business in a country is such an essential element, as we see here in Dubai.
Bineînțeles, sprijinirea antreprenoriatului este importantă și aici vă spun și din experiența pe care am avut-o eu în Italia, faptul că noi produceam un profit statului italian, dar statul italian niciodată nu ne proteja. De fapt, nu aveam niciun fel de protecție de a recupera banii de la cei care erau mai răuplatnici și cred că am înțeles foarte bine ceea ce am putea face în România ca să nu se întâmple la fel cum am pățit în Italia.
Based on his previous Italian experience, so the idea is that while they pay taxes in Italy, the way the Italy government managed to really help protect and help develop the business community was not necessarily something really to be excited about. So based on that experience, he thinks maybe some things could be done better in Romania, I hope.
Da, este atâta timp cât plătim taxe, trebuie cumva să fim și protejați pentru a putea să le plătim. În același timp, iar este importantă sprijinirea relațiilor bilaterale și aici cred că ceea ce faceți dumneavoastră, faptul că vreți cumva să internaționalizați produsele dumneavoastră este un lucru foarte important pentru țară. Avem nevoie de acest lucru, avem nevoie ca să vindem în afara țării, nu doar să cumpărăm de la străini și să facem consum în România fără să facem producție.
Yeah, this is a key element. I think it's about how to somehow to make or to support Romanian businesses to go abroad and to do business abroad. It's important because otherwise, anyway, we have a quite disbalance between the money coming in Romania and going out of Romania.
Da, s-a blocat slide-urile.
Okay, I'll translate shortly. So it's about. Yeah, yes, of course, please. You can do it better than me.
Please let me introduce myself. I'm Liviu Stingean, the economic counselor of Romanian consulate in Dubai. My job mainly is to support the Romanian business community to access UAE market and also to support the UAE companies to invest or to approach the Romanian opportunities. So after the presentation, if there is interest, I am at your disposal to discuss business to business depending on your profile of the company.
Thank you so much.
Da, vreau să mulțumesc domnului consul economic care a reușit să-și facă timp și să vină alături de noi, să cunoască, își dorește să vă cunoască pe fiecare în parte, să schimbe câteva idei cu dumneavoastră și, bineînțeles, să ia contactele dumneavoastră pentru a îmbunătăți posibilitatea de a colabora cu Dubaiul pe mediul de afaceri. Mulțumesc. Un alt slide este bineînțeles, de promovare a României ca și brand calitativ. Și aici chiar am luat un exemplu, faptul că Toyota a reușit să își promoveze acest brand și să aducă calitatea produselor japoneze în afara țării. Cred că același lucru va trebui să facem și noi, să ne căutăm niște branduri cu care să ne putem mândri prin calitatea produselor românești.
So this idea of branding, which is very important, both at the level of the country, as a country brand, it's something which various countries did in the past. Mr. Garashanu mentioned about Japan, which was linked to such company. That's a big company at Toyota, but in general this is important or for the country to promote itself as a brand and to promote the brands associated with the company, like Toyota in Japan or Samsung in Korea and so on.
Iar s-a blocat. Bineînțeles, de fiecare dată noi ca și oameni de afaceri trebuie să știm că în momentul când ne ducem cu o problemă, este bine să mergem și cu soluția, pentru că nimeni nu o să facă pentru noi să găsească soluțiile și clar că atunci când noi avem și soluțiile, putem ca să promovăm ideile noastre de afaceri. Dat înapoi. Pardon.
Okay, so
Este ultima, da?
no, I just want to say it's that the idea is to find solution to help this.
Bineînțeles, ultimul slide este pentru promovarea culturii și a turismului, pentru că România are nevoie de o promovare în ceea ce privește turismul. În același timp, trebuie să facem în așa fel încât să menținem tradițiile românești, inclusiv prin copiii care se nasc în afara granițelor țării. Mulțumesc!
Okay, thank you, Mr. Fagrashanu. I will switch to the various company presentations right now. And as far as I know, they're already been done in English, so yes or no? Okay, so just a second. So there are a number of various companies from various areas, as you will see. Some of them, I don't know, you have a presentation on slides. Okay, so I will start with Misavan Trading and Mr. Ota, which will present this company profile. And it's a company which is trading IT, electronics companies, but I let him do far better than me. He knows the company. Okay, please.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to all of you, because I have this chance to be part of Afaceri.ro delegation during these days. I will try to be as good I can with my level of English. I represent now Misavan company. Misavan, it is a company with long experience for Romania. We have 21 years experience in cleaning solutions. Exactly, we sell and also we produce professional cleaning products, and we try to sell it until now on Romanian territory. About our mission, we try to help people to improve the hygiene level in the spaces where they work, where they live or spend free time. And also we have a vision. We have a vision to be best in our field, to be best in production of hygiene products, mainly professional detergents. Some numbers about Misavan. We have more than 10,000 customers, corporate customers, and B2B customers in all around of Romania. We have a portfolio with more than 1,500 different items. Our team, it is 310 people now, so we are more than 300 people who work together around of Romania. And our turnover, it is around 23 million euro. In this moment, we have our own branches around of Romania, how you see. We have a logistic warehouse, 2 external logistic warehouse, and also we have we have 70 people in sales, and we have also 40 people in production area. Something about direction of Misavan. We are focused on commercial cleaning solutions for big spaces. Big spaces, commercial spaces like supermarkets or malls or different areas. We have also another direction to industrial solutions for cleaning, because in different industry there are different needs. And also we try to put more accent in last 2 years with the healthcare sector. We try to be better and better every year. In our main experience, it is in hotel and restaurant sector. Here in this field, we have a big experience, many years experience, and we can offer all solutions for safety and hygiene, not safety from another point of view. And also we have different solutions also in cleaning for area where people have big traffic, like airports, railway station, and transportation, different kinds of. Just a few ideas about different solution. We have a short simulation about disinfectants, furniture and surfaces, products dedicated for carpets and floors, windows, air fresheners, and what is important for everybody to know that in professional cleaning, the products are more specific than in domestic cleaning, and for this reason, we have to develop products very dedicated, because it's necessary to be very efficient and also to be very protective with surfaces. Everybody invests in professional to have a very nice hotel or a very nice office, and it's important to protect the surfaces. The same thing we have here in kitchen area, like a simulation for different surfaces, because maybe some of you already know that the kitchens for restaurants, it is a very big part of investment. So it's very important to help people to protect their investment, to have a long life for everything. It's there. Every surface is to be cleaned and protected. Something about products. Our main focus it is on detergents, and everything it's liquid like soaps, disinfectants, and everything. But also we have complementary items, and complementary items related with the professional cleaning are a solution for washrooms, or a solution for to have a very easy one hand distance different paper and hygiene products. We put here some reasons why somebody can choose products of a Misavan company. We have a certification in European Union. You know that European Union certifications are not easy to have it. So all the products are certificated, and now we work also for green range of products, and we just received eco-label certification, and those products will be ready to put on the market in very next future. Also, we offer to the customers, we offer training and consulting them to help to have a better solution for their needs. There are many times when people choose not very correct the products and the operation, and we have know-how inside of company to help them to have correct operations. And we put there some information about cross-contamination, pressure cleaning solution, dilution systems, cleaning plants, which are very important everywhere. And also, we are very close to our customers. We try to be very close to them, because different customers, different needs, different challenges, and we try to have it to be with them. In this moment, Misavan, it is in a Romanian market. We are a relevant company in Romanian market. Some people tell that we are the biggest Romanian supplier in professional cleaning products. We want to be number one without doubts in a very next future. And in this moment, we try to see if it's possible for us to expand our business in other countries. We have a very interesting program for investment, and next year we hoped to have the second part of our investment. It is a new factory. It is greenfield project. And this factory will be built together with our partners from Spain, and we try to expand. We try to sell also outside the Romania, abroad of country. So we have a lot of advantages, because the main advantages it is that we are very focused on our jobs, and if we have a partner in very next future, we will be very close with them. We have experience, because also we have different partners from different components or different other products, and we have the knowledge to be near our partners. I hope that I do a short but comprehensive presentation about Misavan. I can talk maybe 3-4 days without stops, but now for the other reason, I want to thank you all for your passion, and because you give me the chance to present the company and to present our strategy. Thank you very much for everybody, and thank you all.
Thank you, Mr. Orta. A very interesting presentation, and I think that during this pandemic period, there are industries which have been negatively affected, but yours, fortunately, it's one which somehow it's on the global trends right now.
Everybody told us that this situation it is in our area. It is quite true, but it's important for you and for everybody to know that let's say very interesting product like disinfectants during the pandemic situation was not more than 6% of our turnover. So we have a full range, and not only for special products in this area, but like you told us, yes, we had the chance. It was a chance to not be have big problems with the pandemic situation.
Okay, yes, I know, but in general, this focusing on the health situation, all this it's clear. But I understand that, Mr. Tinta, you want to stress something about? Please, you.
For this kind of product, mostly in UAE, all the custom duties are 5%. The VAT is 5%. So these are the taxes for UAE. For your product, it's, if you want to export here, you have two possibilities. One is to open a company and start to register the product here through Dubai municipality. The detergents are through Dubai municipality. Cleaning substances who are mainly for the hospitals need to be approved by the Ministry of Health. The procedure is very costly and takes a lot of time. So this is the first approach. The second one is to find the local seller, and he will register the product for you, and you will sell through him. Because for this market, the products needs to be registered. Even if you have European certificates, still needs to be registered for this market. It's a huge competition in this market since the COVID situation, but where is competition is demand. So UAE, it's like a business hub. It's not like a country. They developed, they didn't have the industry, agriculture, so and so. So they developed this country as a business hub. So if you put your products here, from our experience, in a medium short time, probably you'll sell your products also in other GCC countries. So after the presentation, after the common days, I will try to arrange one meeting for you with a company who is the main supplier for Emirates company and Etihad in cleaning substances, and also I will send you a list of importers. Okay.
Look, it's really interesting, and I'm very happy that there is this interaction. So, and I'm very pleased you are here, and so we can make it very fruitful, this discussion. And I think right now, and this, I will be very glad if you have other things to stress, depending on various presentation. But right now, I will let Flavio Mana, which will talk about his company, Icon Body. Well, he will tell you more about it. He has also, look, it looks nice.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Lăzescu. It's such a joy to be here and to be talking to all our guests here. My name is Flavio Mania. As a background, I'm a business consultant for non-reimbursable European funding projects in Romania. And besides this, which is my main activity for the last, has been for my main activity for the last 15 years, I developed a business, family business, let's say, with my wife in the beauty sector. This business came as we wanted to introduce innovation in an unlikely sector, let's say, in the beauty center. And we realized that we wanted that this innovation in our market to be introduced via the latest and the best technology for medical care in the beauty sector for Iași. There is a statement in Romania, everybody says Moldoveni sunt cele mai frumoase. The Moldavians are the most beautiful women. And this is a statement that comes as a result that every Moldavian woman tends to be very careful about its aspects, its looks, the way it takes care of herself. So Q Aesthetic is the main brand. It has a sub-brand, let's say. We will talk about it in a few minutes. Is a brand that wants to for its clients to get the best version of themselves when they leave our medical centers and beauty centers. That we want them to feel the most beautiful, the most energetic, the most confident, and of course the most beautiful. Therefore, we give our clients access to the best treatments for deep tissue treatments, fat tissue treatments, cellulitis, permanent hair removal with laser, and the medical services for aesthetics, for facial aesthetics that are provided by a team of doctors. I will try to make the presentation very short, but I would like to stress the sub-component of this business is we developed Q Aesthetic Care, which is under the brand of Q Aesthetic. It's a social enterprise. Our social enterprise has the aim to help people from a group to help them deal with the unpleasant aspects of their lives. And this is done by making sure that 90% of the profit of the economic of activities goes in supporting these very nice and beautiful women, which are victims of road accidents, mainly in wheelchairs and other problems. And we realized and we wanted to help them. Each and every one that contacts us and wants to benefit of any treatment, it doesn't matter the cost, it doesn't matter the time, it doesn't matter anything. They come to our center and they have all and everything they want in the beauty. We realize that this kind of people need our support as a community, and by doing this, we make the community much better place for all of us to live in. They are so tied up in the problems with the kinetic and physiotherapy procedures that they have to do and everything else, that some of them told us that they never even thought about getting such a treatment, and they are very happy to be a beneficiary of this. We try to expand our group from road accident victims to victims of domestic abuse, of violence, of human trafficking, and so on. And this is the part of the project that we are aimed at for the next year. Well, that's that. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer to you. And thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Flavio. Nice presentation, nice movie. We'll move right now to a totally different part of the country, in the south, and with Adrian Barbarasa, which is an old friend of Afaceri.ro mission. He will tell about his business. From our private discussion, understand he did expand it a little in the last year, and last year was a very good one. At least you told me that, and I expect you to have a nice presentation. Industrial textile, yes.
Hello, my name is Adrian Barbarasa. I'm from Craiova, which is in southwest of Romania. And my company is totally different from what I'm seeing till now. Thank you, Andy. My idea started when after we enjoying in the EU, when, as you know, the asbestos, the mineral asbestos, the mineral material was forbidden, banned. And after that, I start to sell first, and Nefatec used to be a trade company. And after that, in the last year, I start also to produce, to manufacture something. So the company profile, so I told you that Nefatec is south of Romania, is situated near the Craiova Airport International. It's a member of Chamber of Commerce. So for the beginning in 2010, Nefatec is a young company. We start to work with a few companies situated in Europe, from Finland, France, Germany, Poland, and UK. I am their distributor, official distributor on Romanian market, selling, all of them producing non-asbestos materials. They are at different shapes, like millboards, boards, different kind of textiles. And in this moment, our logo, our company logo is any industrial textiles. And I can say that in this moment, I can supply on the Romanian market all industrial, let's say, textiles. Not yet, because some new materials appears every day. So here are the products: bricks, adhesives, different boards, textiles, filters. Also, I am working with a German company calling Drache, which are producing ceramic filters for aluminium industry, for steel industry, filtrating the material to don't have different other things inside for ink. I have some few certificates: trustable company, GS1 certificate, and Chamber of Commerce considered that I've been in 2016 on 3rd place in Dolj, which is the county of Craiova. This is the warehouse, and I told you, as I told you, what is back? The warehouse where I can supply different kind of textiles. And this is the part of the member of the company. And just a second, sorry. Madam. As I told you, in the last 3 years, I had another idea, starting from this industrial textiles I had in the company, to manufacture, to produce customized insulating products. For exhausting pipes, you can see there different compensators for aluminium industry, for the cement industry also. And you can see there down, there are some covers for which are used in the moment in Alro, for example, when they are producing aluminium. And they are, here they are my clients, which you see is the most important companies in Romania. Some of them, they closed, for example, Electroputere, Craiova. UCM also, they are not existing anymore. Starting with last year, I became, I got the NCAGE certificate, which are meaning that I am a NATO supplier. And here there are another products made produced in my company according with the technical parameters from the clients. You can see there remove before flight. There is protection for the Finnish air flights. For example, for the sensor, when the planes are grounded, to protect the sensors, and after that to take away when the plane is flying. In the middle, it's for central plants. They are compensators, also different kind of compensators. Here it is my last project, starting last year, which is the boat Ferdinand. It's a frigate. There is a project which I developed with the research company Comoti from Bucharest, which is a very, very nice project for me. It is not finished yet, because I already did the protection for the engines, the new engines they installed, the Comoti installed in the boat, and I made here all the thermal installation. It is customized, everything. And now we will do, it is not finished yet, because I will continue to make also the acoustic insulation for this. Different other products manufactured by me. Here in the right side you can see a bag to transport documents to protect against the fire. Different as I told you, GFR, it's also a company producing in Romania, producing locomotives, and that is the exhausting pipe of it. You can see the launder in Alro, where the covers are situated on the launder in order to keep the heat inside, to keep the aluminium, melted aluminium, to don't solidify, how to say, like that. Also different auto project. In Romanian Pavilion also I had a very nice project protecting the turbines. Also it is with the base Cogălnicianu, I did the cover for the planes, fighting planes. Now they are testing it. Also for the moment when the planes are grounded, when they're staying on the ground, to protect the plane against the intemperies, rains, and more importantly, against the sun, which is very dangerous. Some other blankets to protect different parts in the company against the projections of the melted aluminium. And I think that's all.
Jan, thank you so much. This is, well, a combination of tailoring and safety, somehow. We'll switch to another area, which is switching to a different kind of tailoring. And Marius done? Huh? We skip, yes. Well, so no tailoring on Tudor. But we'll switch to Adrian Cruciuc, which, well, it's a lot of missing. So, Mr. Topa, a very interesting company building conveyor system with already presence internationally, but I will let Mr. Topa to present in broad detail.
Thank you very much. Hello to everybody. Also, our company, it's tailoring, producing. It's producing tailored for our clients, especially in the field of moving and handling products. What you see here are some of the areas where we are having a very, very strong ability and a very strong market. This is an warehouse for spare parts for industry, for cars, and it is a huge deposit with a lot of products. And if you need to spare some time, and of course a lot of people, you need to transport the goods, and you need to know where every good need to be. So we are using a lot of automation. We are transporting these boxes in a warehouse for pharmaceutical products based on the VMS, the software of the company. These are some capabilities of production which we are using every day in our production, creating every day or every week new products. And soon you will see that we have a very strong engineer department. Airport solution, we are in Romania, there are 16 airports, and we are present on 14 airports. But not only in Romania, we have projects in Yemen, in Lebanon, in Algeria. For example, in Algeria, there are 24 airports, and 6 of them are having conveyor system from our company. Actually, right now we are working for for the VIP terminal, the new VIP terminal in Qatar, which is a brand new airport prepared for the World Championship football, which will have will be this year. We are using some instruments, special instruments, to understand before we are designing our projects. This is just a small part of parcel and postal. We have a lot of clients in this area. This is another business area, e-commerce. This is an installation for Fiege distribution. It's number 3 in Europe as a group, a logistic group. Especially this one is at the warehouse where they are preparing all the orders for pet food for animals. These images are from the biggest producer. Oh, sorry. I hope. Before it was some images from the biggest producer of sofas in Romania. Actually, it's a supplier of IKEA, and they are producing 4,000 sofas per day, 24 hours per day. And regarding our research program, we are having now this robot, autonomous robot, which will work together with our conveyors. Our partners are Technical University in Iaşi, and next year we will have a fleet of robots which will work together with our conveyor. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Again, it's with this expanding e-commerce, this clearly the need for warehouses where you have to process all these goods. It's very important.
We see a big pressure on this kind of equipment, and for sure you will see that Amazon it will come in Europe next year, and in the second year after this one, Amazon it will be let's say more than 50% in Europe. I can say this because there are a lot of projects, a lot of companies moving from United States to Europe. It's like a star comet. Amazon is a star, and all the other companies are coming after this star. Thank you.
In general, e-commerce had been seen explosion in this kind of areas, warehouses and the parcel distribution, which is a very. But right now, I will switch to the soft side, and another quite trendy business development in the area of online or digital marketing and communication. And Daniel Creator will tell you something about his company.
Sure. Hello, everybody. I'm Daniel. I will represent Outcreate Media. We're a digital agency, full own growth, like digital agency that will help you grow your online presence and actually have systems that will work for you, will either automate your business or help you do business easier. So without further ado, let's get into it. So we are a web agency, this company with advanced UI and UX capabilities. So basically, we help online shops, for example, get better conversions rates, right, with the help of UX. We have a deep research kind of system into this with big budgets that we spend and test on, especially on e-commerce stores, right? And we test a lot of implementation to see exactly what will work on the internet, right? On e-commerce sites and what won't. And we have a very strong system in this area that will help like you grow and convert more on by selling online, right? And then we have this other part of the agency that is marketing part, that is like advanced online marketing with advanced tracking and things like that. All right, sure. Alrighty. So basically our services, have like four areas of the business. Is web, with everything including, that is like web business, advanced UX, UI, content optimization, architecture like SEO and customized business solution, right? And we customize basically if you need something that is specially for you, we can do that. Then we do marketing like social media ads, paid, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, things like that. Advanced tracking, so if you know, if it happened to you to get like ads by searching things like on Google and stuff, you got exactly the same thing, right? That's exactly what we do, but with advanced tracking, because we track customer behavior online and see exactly what they want, so we can show them relevant ads, right? Then campaign optimization, social media management, which means content production and things like that. Then we have this area of content production, which is actually content, brand, and like posts, social posts, graphics, and things like that. Then we have the branding part of the business, which is kind of a separate part that does design. So it's logo design if you want to optimize your business, brand books, guidelines, and things like that. So the thing is that 74% of people consider the design of the web page influences the trust they have in a company, right? So basically the way you look, it's the way your company perceive you, and that's why it's very important to have good branding and a good marketing and online presence, right? So we exist to help businesses grow with the help of digital tools, and will help you become more profitable, right? And do business easier because we have systems that will automate a lot of the online tools you have, right? Or the task you have. We started using RPA, so robot process automation, right? So it's basically we create robots that will help your company, or like tasks that are repetitive could be automated. And this is a new area. Here's just a small part of the things we do, right? In the web design, you can see here, for example, a few companies we've worked on and a few projects we have been working on. If this would work, would be great. I cannot like go forward. If you can help me, it would be great. Alrighty. So without further ado, so basically in the web design area is like we develop websites, right? With the expertise we have from testing. So this is the beautiful part of testing and doing actually marketing, because we see exactly what works and what doesn't work. So based on that, we optimize the website. This is kind of a strong point we have in our business, because we also do the marketing, right? And we understand kind of the customer behavior and what makes the company, the website, for example, work, and what drives conversion and things like that. You can like test this websites out, for example, and see exactly what we've done, we've accomplished. Right? So this is a few companies. Then the branding part. Here's a few companies we've worked on in Romania and abroad. We recently got the University of Southern California in our portfolio, and we're really proud of that. We started working on bigger projects that are really impactful for the like community and the people. And then the marketing part that I told you about, that is just data driven, right? So basically we focus on results and what we can bring to your business, right? The results we can actually bring to your business, and that's kind of the four areas we have when we develop. Why should you choose us? We are a great young team, so we are very energetic. We like to test new things. If things are not working right, we are very happy to optimize and become better and things like that. Because we're young, we want to focus first on like business development and getting actually clients that are really good for our portfolio. Because of that, we have also better pricing, and we're really focused on the result part, and that's what we're really proud of. So if you want to contact us, you have the contact part here. And sincerely, I like to thank you for your attention and everything you, basically your attention, and we're looking forward doing business with you. And yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Daniel. It's it's another very exciting area, especially in the area of content marketing, all this kind of stuff, which because of the explosion of the marketing and communication services. This was the last presentation, but I think it will be nice if there are some questions, especially from people, or if I would like to give you the microphone because it will be.
The last presentation about the IT companies, we had some success stories here in UAE with Romanian startups, Romanian SMEs. They all participate in GITEX Technology Week. It's the biggest exhibition in all Middle East. And I really encourage you to go at least to visit the exhibition. It will be in November or October, one of these months. And in those 4 or 5 days, you can really feel the market, the competition. And for example, we have a company from Cluj, it's called 7 Code. After the exhibition, they won the project of delivering the logistics software for the Expo 2020. So I really encourage you to come to GITEX this year.
Okay, if the guests from yes would like to put some question.
Just overall, let me present myself and my colleague. I'm Edi Karuciu. I'm from the National Investment Promotion Agency of Republic of Armenia, which operates directly under the supervision of Prime Minister of Armenia. First, on behalf of me and my colleague, our pavilion director, Liz, I'd like to thank you for the event and for hosting us. It was super interesting. Just going by points, because we didn't have the chance to, or didn't want to interrupt to ask a lot of questions throughout the presentations.
We can do it now if you.
No, I'll just get a few points and
you can
make connections.
People directly.
Yeah, okay. Well, if we can touch them directly, we'll do during the B2B, right? Maybe the direct connections, and that won't be the point to stress them now.
Okay. There will be a networking thing.
Okay.
And you can contact directly those which you believe are of interest for you.
Yeah. Right.
If there are other questions or remarks here. Okay, let's jump to the networking. Okay, on the microphone. Thank you everybody for your attention and for the participation.